Hello everyone, this is Daniel again with another vlog. This time, I'm gonna do something pretty different. I'm gonna be changing the coolant tank on my car, on a Ford Focus, 2017 Ford Focus. As you can see, it's completely empty. It's been leaking for a while. I tried to patch it, as you can see here, pretty unsuccessfully. It lasted for a while, but it looks terrible, and we have to fix it. So, yeah, this is going to be an edited video, so we'll just go ahead and start working on this, and I will take you through the steps. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is we have to disconnect all of these hoses here. So we'll start with this one. This one should be pretty easy. Yeah, still I think it will be easier with pliers. I should probably switch. Oh, no, actually, wait. Let's see if we can grab it. Okay, that's one. And this one actually came out a little bit easier. So both of them are out now. Now this is where I think is gonna get trickier because we have to remove the bigger hose. Let's get rid of this thing. We don't need it in our way here now. Let's move it here. So for this one, I just basically use the pliers to loosen this clamp, and then I pull the hose out, and now the hose is released too, and then I'm gonna let it go here. So as you can see, now there's really nothing else connecting the tank to the engine. Now make sure that the tank is empty before you do this, because otherwise you're gonna have a whole lot of leaking coolant just spilling everywhere. Then really all that's left to do is just pull this thing out, I think. Yeah, there's really nothing else holding it here. So, all right, so I was able to get the tank out. This hinge right here, as you can see, was giving me some trouble. So I actually went ahead and I cut this open with a knife. On this side, it wasn't really a big deal. That's the one right here. But on this side, it was just kind of stuck. So I had to use a knife to loosen it up. But anyway, this is the old coolant tank. It's terrible. That's the little patch job that I did. It worked for a little bit, but definitely just a temporary solution. Don't think that that's gonna work indefinitely. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this one, and let's check out our new coolant tank. Brand new. I got this off of Amazon. I will put the link in the description. It is a great deal. Now keep in mind, dealerships are going to charge like $300 or $400 for this repair. I think my Ford dealership quoted me at $380, which is crazy. At a regular auto shop, I think it's going to be around maybe like $250 or something. But this part right here only cost $40 on Amazon. So let's see if I can make it work for $40 with a do-it-yourself job. First thing, I needed to loosen this up with these pliers and then just slide it back on so that it keeps this hose tight in there. And I think I did it right. It seems fine. We'll find out in a second when I test it to see if it has a leak, but hopefully it won't. Now this part I already put a hinge back in. All we have to do is then push it on this side until it snaps in there. So now the only thing that's left is to put this hoses back in. This is the return hose. Basically what this does is it returns any extra coolant, or no, it returns the coolant from the engine, I think, back to the tank. I might be wrong about that. I really don't know what I'm doing, but it seems to be fine. This one goes in there, and then I think the other one here is just so it keeps the pressure in. I'm not really sure why that's there, but maybe we can extend it to have two returns. I think as of right now, it just keeps everything under pressure. So again, I need both of my hands to do that, so I'm gonna stop there. So everything seems to be in place now. The last thing we need to do is add coolant to the tank. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that until it seems like it's full. Okay, engine is on. Right now it just seems that everything is okay, but I guess it's hard to tell because this really will be noticeable when the engine is hot. So I think for now we'll get into his weight and see what happens. I don't see any leaks here, which is a good sign. But we'll definitely have to watch that area carefully because it's been leaking before. This seems to be fine here. Oh, I see some fluid coming from here, which I think is a good sign. And yeah, I can see the fluid that's in there turning dirty, which means that right now it's getting mixed with the old coolant. So I think that's what's happening now. It's some of the old coolant from the engine is making its way back through that return hose into the tank. That's why you can see it get dirty and definitely building up pressure in there. I just hope it doesn't explode in my face. But we'll see. We'll just let it run for a little while. Still seems to be okay. Doesn't look like it's leaking so far. I guess I'll just have to drive it around a little bit and then see what happens when it does get warm. So I'll follow up.